All right, everybody. Salute. Appreciate y'all for tapping on in. And we're gonna talk about this situation, man. As last night was the game. The Lakers played versus the Warriors, and it was, with serious allegations going on. Because I remember when Kobe Bryant had his allegations, and LeBron James is being alleged as a witness to basically a man who claims he was R-worded and violated at a Diddy freak-off party. And LeBron James was named in the lawsuit. And it's ironic to me that none of the media asked this guy about this. He's in the paperwork as being a witness. But it's funny to me how the entire mainstream media, whenever Kyrie Irving has allegations against him, they run 24-hour nonstop coverage, right? John Moran has his situation with the little blickies, 24-hour round-the-clock coverage. LeBron James is being named in a lawsuit as a witness at a Diddy freak-off party to a man who claims he was violated, and ain't one question. Not one question from the media. Bought and paid for all of them. Bought and paid for. Do your job. You afraid to ask? Bought and paid for, man. Every last one of them. You see the paperwork right there in front of you. High-profile individuals, including Jacob Arabo, Jacob the Jeweler, Jay-Z, Gloria Estefan, LeBron James, and Beyonce Knowles Carter are identified as witnesses due to their presence or knowledge of the events surrounding the freak-off orchestrated by defendant Diddy. Oh, well, take it. What does LeBron have to do with any of this right here? Paperwork party, paperwork party. At that moment, the plaintiff briefly saw LeBron James, who was wearing a white bath towel, brown shower shoes, and carrying a shaving bag, walking through the hallway. LeBron James looked at the plaintiff, and in response to Gloria Estefan's plan for an ambulance. So they're saying that LeBron heard this girl say, hey, man, we got to get this guy an ambulance. He's in bad shape. LeBron remarked, y'all better do something about that, allegedly. They ain't got no questions about this? A man said he was assaulted, sexually assaulted, and that these guys were witnesses. No questions from the media. Crickets. Kobe Bryant case, 24-hour coverage. Not Russell Westbrook. Kyrie Irving situation, 24-hour coverage. 24-hour coverage. John Moran situation, 24-hour coverage. LeBron James, not a question. Not a question. Not one question. These people ain't got no heart. They ain't got no soul. Bought and paid for every last one of them. I'm willing to say it. I don't care. Bought and paid for all of them. Bought and paid for. And they will all be exposed. They will all be exposed. This is not saying that LeBron James did this or didn't do this. No, we're saying they ain't asked a question. They asked a question. Not one question. Let me ask y'all this question right here before I let y'all go. If this was Kyrie Irving, you think they would not have asked him one question? Nobody from the media? If this was John Morant, do y'all think they would have asked him at least one question about this? Imagine if this was Russell Westbrook. Imagine this was Russell Westbrook with these type of allegations. You think nobody in the media would have asked him no questions the next game? None. Zero questions. I'm talking about this type of allegation. No questions. None. This is in real file paperwork. This man is making accusations that he was R-worded at a Diddy freak off, and that LeBron James witnessed this. His state of him having a mask on his face with a beefcake, and Gloria Estefan says, "Hey man, they need to call an ambulance," and LeBron says, "Hey man, they need to do something about this." It's right here in the paperwork. It's what the dude's alleging. We can't ask LeBron, "Hey man, what's going on right here, bro?" It's right there in front of your face in the paperwork. Go look it up. Pull up the paperwork. Paperwork party. Right? And it's easy for people to say, "Oh, well, ticket, this is maybe cap." Okay. Well, tell them to go pull up the flight logs. Oh, y'all want to do that? Tell them go pull up the flight logs. Let's see if anybody was in Florida, specifically Miami, Star Island. What did he say? This happened in 2015? Yeah, April 2015, early April. Mm-hmm. Like I said, LeBron James is innocent unless proven otherwise. It's just funny to me how the media has zero questions about this. Zero. Kobe Bryant, man, they harass this dude every single day. I want you to think about this. Excuse me, the person says, "I don't think you can speak publicly." That's a goddamn lie. That's a lie. For you to say that, that's a lie, sir. That's a lie. You're a liar. I don't think he can speak publicly. Yes, he can. And it ain't even about him speaking publicly. It's about the media. The media can ask questions. Stop capping and get off your knees, brother. Even if LeBron James' lawyer tells him, "Hey, man, don't say nothing about this," does that mean the media can't ask no questions? That's my point. My point is the media, the La Media. Yeah. Think about this. Any other NBA players getting Barry Bonds, that's a fact, Mr. Perfect. Barry Bonds getting harassed in the media. Every single day, Barry Bonds getting harassed in the media. Every day. Over baseball stuff. This man got this type of heat on him. Matter of fact, LeBron James didn't even get harassed by the media when Cal Sonnen said that this man cheated and used PEDs. Nobody from the media asked him nothing about that. Cal Sonnen worked at ESPN. UFC superstar. This man said, "Hey man, we got the same drug deal. Ain't nobody asked no questions." They bother this dude Barry Bonds every single day. Too Raw, no. Too Raw can tell you he watched baseball. Yeah, he's a historian. He understands and he knows baseball. We watched this. We watched that. We're not finna do this. That's why I try to tell y'all the media pick and choose, bro. The media pick and choose. I'm telling y'all, shout out to my brother Kwame Brown Bust. Like y'all gotta go subscribe to his channel. You know what time it is, bro. Kwame Brown came through that whole Kobe Bryant era. He already know. They was asking him about that shit every day. He hadn't been found guilty. He was accused. They was asking nigga every day. Every day. And I could ask Kwame, and maybe Kwame make a video about this. Because it's funny to me how none of the media even asked no question about this shit. This is the biggest story going on in America right now. They're accusing LeBron James of witnessing a dude getting R-worded, bro. Think about this. And it says in there, this is the part people don't understand. It says in the paperwork, nigga. It says that Gloria Estefan asked for an ambulance. And LeBron James, in response to that, was like, "Oh, y'all better do something about that." So that means that the way they're explaining it, would he have known that this dude was in bad shape like this? Like he said he was? And for all y'all that's gonna say it's a lie, they said it's early August. How can niggas come out? Early April 2015. How can niggas come out here with alibis on a certain day when they didn't give an exact date? Yeah. So, like I said, for the first 2 weeks of April, tell them niggas check them flight logs. Let's see if anybody was in Florida, specifically Miami, Star Island. Oh yeah, Kwame on this. If this was AI, anything about AI, bro. They talking about this every day. That's why I don't like that nigga Stephen A. Snitch. This nigga is a joke. Nigga, he was rolling with AI every single day. This nigga turned his back on AI and was doing articles to the newspaper on AI. LeBron James talked so much shit to this nigga, and now, nigga, you scared to stand on business and ask about this? Stephen A. Snitch was doing videos on his YouTube channel about Diddy every day. He ain't doing no video about this. Why not? LeBron James, the face of the NBA, is named in a goddamn lawsuit as a fucking witness. Paperwork, nigga. Paperwork. At a freak off. This is not the goddamn on police. The hip hop cop. He said this. Officer,
These people were at this party at one time. LeBron James was always saying, "Hey, Diddy party there's no party like a Diddy party."
So, I mean, wait, because I've been reading about that too. Do we really think LeBron James went to some?
Oh yeah, he was at those parties. From what we know, he was definitely at those parties.
And that was way before. This lawsuit came out. The New York police officer came on TV, national TV on the news, and said that months ago. Think about this, y'all. Not even one question. Not one. Did nobody ask not one question to this man? Hey, bro, you named in a lawsuit, bro, where a dude said he was getting R-worded at a Diddy freak-off party. Diddy's the biggest trial going on in America. I told y'all these dudes is chumps. They don't have no heart. They ain't want to stand on no business, bro. I'm telling y'all this. If this was any of them other players, bro, imagine this. They talk all that shit. Kwame no ain't lying. This is Michael Jordan, bro. They would have told, bro, the media would have asked that nigga. Somebody in the media would have asked him about this shit, bro. I'm telling y'all, if this was Michael Jordan today, 30 years after he retired, you know what they would have said? They would have been running this top to bottom. This would have been all over the news. Michael, they would have asked, they would have had to get a statement from Michael Jordan. I promise y'all this. Michael Jordan's son got caught. This is how you know it's true. Michael Jordan's son got caught up in the media. They ran that shit all over the media. They ran that shit all over the media. Michael Jordan's son got caught up a couple weeks ago. Come on, bro. Y'all got to use y'all mind and think. Any of these other players, man, they would have asked these dudes questions. They would have been digging. The investigators, the journalists would have actually did real journalism like they used to do. They don't do that no more. Everybody bought and paid for it. It's jockstrap. It's like Kwame Brown said, and that's why I forever got love for that brother. It is a go along, get along game going on out here, bro. I'm telling y'all this, bro. When you go along, they get along. And that brother hit it so right. When he said that, right on the point, he said that it's a game. And they call that game a go along, get along game. And he told y'all about that. Y'all ain't want to listen. Y'all ain't want to listen. I'm telling y'all, them dudes was on there. I was watching the interview with old boy, with Loose Cannon and them when they was talking to them dudes over at Bag Fuel. They was talking about Diddy. They was talking about how Diddy is a perennial cake toucher. Period. They said, man, all them niggas been around there ain't bro, them niggas was saying that shit, bro. These niggas in the know. I ain't talking about niggas that ain't in the know. You ain't got to believe me. Matter of fact, let me go find that right now. Them niggas, the media, and here's the thing, they don't even ask the question. They don't even ask the question. Right? They don't ask the question at all. They ain't even ask a question. This man, national TV game, all the media there last night after the game. Not one question. This man is in the biggest lawsuit. He's in one of the biggest because Diddy's on trial. This is probably the biggest case going on. No question. None. None, bro. Bro, I'm going to tell y'all something. All these people that's missing in action, afraid to speak up, afraid to say something, man, y'all niggas need to go ahead and shut y'all platform down because I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Y'all are part of the problem. Y'all are part of the problem. You ain't a part of the solution. You a part of the problem. Right? Now, let me play this right here. Shout out to Bag Fuel.
Examples of people. You got little people, them as whispers. You know down here. No, you know things just spiral. All right. Did you see TMZ go at him? Not yet. Did you see Drink Champs go at him? Not yet. But they could.
Hold on. This brother RT the Brand says Jordan stayed up all night drinking and gambling. That's not illegal. LeBron James drinks a whole lot. He promotes his drinks. What's your problem? LeBron James brings wine and stuff to the games when he's not playing. LeBron James has his own liquor and stuff like that. What are you talking about, sir? What are you talking about, RT the Brand? Cut it out, dog. We ain't over here to capping, nigga. You don't want to play that game, sir.
No. But you know, did you see? Not yet. No. Joe Button go at him? Look, did he go at him? You know how Joe is, he asshole. You seen no
thing up? No, listen. Diddy,
bad to
but
happen.
Diddy put himself in his own trick bag. He was his own demise.
Now that's Loose Cannon that's talking. The nigga from the West Coast. Loose Cannon is telling y'all the situation. These niggas scared to tell the truth. Loose Cannon like, nah. I'm finna tell you right now.
No, listen. Diddy,
bad to
but
happen.
Diddy put himself in his own trick bag. He was his own demise. Because why sue somebody that built you?
Real shit. Mm-hmm. He thought he was bigger than the program.
Then they said Cassie on him, right?
Yeah.
So when he didn't take and pay the $30 million, that was his fault when he knew the shit that he was doing. A real nigga?
They set up with Cassie.
No,
they set up that. They set up that. And I'm going to keep it real. Yes.
He settled it, yes.
He tried to sell him the
all the
book.
way real. Let's start. Listen, nephew, right? Diddy wasn't the only nigga having them type of parties out here. Nah. Right? But another nigga son in the internet right now talking about I'm homeless. Jamie, go holler at your son, right? Mm-hmm. We know what that is, right?
You talking about Jamie Foxx?
It's a fact.
Yeah.
Your son homeless in the car right now, right? You need to holler at that. I don't give a fuck you don't like him or not. Do something for him, right?
No, but Jamie Foxx.
He gave me nothing. I'm not mad at him.
No. That's not the point. Jamie Foxx is another.
Nigga, your dad saw you homeless right now. He gonna tell you fuck you. He might talk crazy to you.
We gotta figure it out, bro. We can't live our life blaming our father.
No. Listen. First of all, see, that's the problem with us as people. What's up? We put and we all victims of it. Nigga, your daddy, this nigga daddy on death row down at 30 years. I don't know what your pop. My daddy was a dope fiend. He been a pastor, whatever the fuck.
Dope fiend.
Okay, so we'll watch this. Oh, you know why a Kennedy is born rich? Because every bottle of gin sold, they got a piece of that. They get a piece of it. They're born trust fund babies, right? So what's wrong, bro? When we got this, what I be talking about, we got to do.
Generational
right, listen,
wealth.
bro. We want to put it on our kids to figure it out when really we supposed to already have it figured out. They supposed to be born into something to continue.
But okay, you said, wait, hold on.
No, I'm adding to the
but you saying that. But Diddy put his sons and his people in the right perspective and the right light too. But he's showing them different shit.
He made bad.
You ain't gonna have 1,000 things of baby oil. You not sliding.
My nigga.
Hold on. No. This is real
Shout
shit.
out to Johnson & Johnson.
Right?
Yo, listen,
that sponsorship.
Listen,
Shout out to Costco for blowing that shit up.
I'm gonna make you see. I'm gonna wake y'all up right now. Do you guys not understand? And y'all seen it without paying attention to it. Certain people in the music industry have a handler. Okay, let me break it down to you and wake y'all up. When our man, I ain't gonna say no names.
No, you gotta say it.
Fired Diddy.
No, Wack, you gotta say it.
Where Diddy was originally at, and he got let go. Right?
Clive Davis.
No,
Yep.
he got let go.
Andre Harrell.
Okay, who picked him up? Clive Davis. That day, he acquired his handler. Walk with me. The music went boom, right? When they seen he was maxing out in music and it wasn't working for him no more, where did they move him to? TV, right? Start doing the making the bands. Hold on, walk with me, right?
Sean John.
Now, I really want y'all to think about it. Then it went to merch, right?
Sean John.
When that shit phased out, then he went to the Revolt shit, then he went to the liquor. The Ciroc shit phased out. He was supposed to be moved elsewhere. But the liquor gave him the feeling that he had back when the music was popping. By the time we get to Ciroc, I want y'all to ask me, what had his music already done?
It was over.
Okay, watch this. Wait, now watch this.
Yeah.
So they babying. They give him with the next lick, what the fuck is that shit, right? Deleon, right? When they give him the Deleon, you got your run, and we're gonna move you elsewhere. You know what Diddy said?
I don't want to go.
Fuck that. I got $1 billion. I'ma tell you what I'ma do. Now, as they're building you, this is chess, not checkers. They're also establishing something
They taking
to bring your
statements.
ass down.
They got a book.
We gonna build you. Now, all the shit I got, he say, Wack, you ain't gonna release this shit? I said, he ain't did nothing yet. Oh, I got shit fucking nigga life up.
He call it a war chest.
You don't never hear me say, hey, bro, the war go your way. Swamp Stories came on my thing playing with me the other day. I said, Swamp Stories, I'm not them. I will expose you. Go your way. You know what Swamp Stories said? Wack, I'm just trolling. I'm cool. Right? We be having shit. But if you ain't did nothing to us,
but y'all telling me that y'all never seen Diddy groping people.
First of all,
groping men.
Hold on. I'm going to say this. Hold on. Listen to this. I'm going to admit this, okay? I was with Puffy for like 2 years, music, doing that. I never seen none of that. And niggas was saying, I swear to God. I swear to God,
we got him, man.
Niggas said, hold on.
We got him.
Yo,
I don't want to do it to him. New York, don't blame us for this shit. You never seen it?
I swear to God.
Did you ever hear it?
Come on, man.
No, come on, yeah.
Hold on. Did you ever hear it?
Did I ever hear about things could be possibly
Did you ever hear anything that was not normal?
The reason why, let me say this.
Why you dance?
No. You gotta answer it. The DJ Twin. I'm gonna say nigga's name. DJ Twins came to me. Shout out to DJ Twins. They was like, yo, bro, listen, I know you running with Son and you getting money and all that. I'm telling you, don't get wrapped up with him like that. And because they were like my bigger brothers and I was managing Rock Wilder and all that, I listened. And slowly but surely, I just like phased myself out and phased myself. But when I went to parties, I didn't go to the private. I didn't go to the private other. I went to regular shit. And niggas was
Culture power, nigga. Culture power. Cut the shit.
I didn't see shit.
He came from
Culture
New York
power,
to
nigga.
the West Coast.
Culture power.
Did I hear
Culture
things?
power.
What?
What am I telling you right now?
What does that mean?
Okay, I'm shooting this joke shit down with this 4-5. That's the fourth and fifth motherfucking group mathematics, right?
I ain't see shit.
Right now, let's go back to knowledge wisdom. Let's go back to knowledge wisdom to get some understanding. Okay? Let's go back to knowledge wisdom to get some understanding. I just took you from 4-5 back to 1, 2, and 3, right? To mathematics, right? Nigga, you heard them Biggie lyrics.
Which lyrics? Which ones you talking about, what? Oh, yeah. Rewind.
You for real?
When he said he sucked on his girl daddy dick.
He said a bunch of shit.
No,
now, let's
he
talk about
you
Big's
look so
DJ.
good.
Let's talk about Big's DJ.
I mean,
Who was Big's DJ?
DJ Enough, right?
No, let's talk about the other one. Hot 97 one. You know the one got busted on like 5 different things. Nigga, this Wack you fucking with.
You talking about the one that's dead, right?
Yeah, he rest in peace, but let's talk about it.
But he was, he was dibbling and dabbling.
You talking about the finisher.
Listen,
You talking about the finisher.
hey, yo, did you not tell him New York is like Wack second? Oh, you didn't warn him? He know.
But here's my thing, Wack.
Look.
Wack. Let me say this. Hold on. I know nothing happened when he was with Diddy because if something happened, this conversation on him, because he's not going to throw him under the bus. I know that anything that's
So you didn't see why French? But you didn't see why French left him because he got tired of groping on.
No. French still fuck with Diddy.
No, you don't.
Yes, he do.
Oh, he's still taking that.
Taking what? No, what are you talking about?
No.
I never seen nothing.
Nah.
I do know French original deal was with Diddy.
Rick Ross and Puff.
And he had, you know how them numbers be, so he did his contract and then he went on because, you know, them niggas.
That nigga French went to Dubai. He said, fuck this shit.
French got a spot right there off the 101.
I know, but he don't be there.
Who don't?
He be in Dubai with the shorty.
Yeah, he be in Dubai, but
And
he got tired of getting taken advantage.
I've never.
See, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is anybody else. They cooking anybody else that's got their names caught up in this in the NBA. Think about this. I really want y'all to think about this shit. They ain't asking about one question. I'm talking about the media. Do you think if that was Michael Jordan, the media wouldn't have asked not one question? Bro, the media, we grew up in a time where the media used to do investigation. They used to be investigative. So when the media asked, the media checked, bro, ask Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown had his own little personal situation. The media come ask him about that. Think about this shit, bro. Anything you had going on big, even if it's off the court, you was big, they coming to ask you. Somebody gonna ask you about it. Ain't nobody asked this man no question. You've been identified and accused as being a witness at a crime, an alleged crime, to a dude who's on trial right now in a criminal federal RICO case. Not one question? Not one. Then the accuser says, the accusers say that Gloria Estefan, when she saw him in this condition, she begged him to go call an ambulance. That's how bad a condition he was in. And she said that he said he's seen LeBron. Now think about this. What type of nigga gonna make this type of shit up? I'm just saying, it's your prerogative. Wearing a white bath towel, brown shower shoes, and carrying a shaving bag. A nigga gonna make all that shit up? To the person who says he's suing LeBron for money. No, he's not suing LeBron for money. He says LeBron James was a witness to this. He didn't say LeBron James assaulted him. He said LeBron James is a witness. That means he was a witness to a crime, is what he's saying. That's what he's alleging. It says LeBron James looked at the plaintiff in response to Gloria Estefan's plan for an ambulance. That's the part people ain't reading. So he's basically saying LeBron knew this girl said, hey, man, we got to get this dude the ambulance. He in bad shape. And LeBron was like, hey, man, y'all better do something about that. You serious? Not one question, though. Not one. Oh, and let me go back to this. You know the person who can blow this whole case up? That girl, read number 28. Plaintiff was then led by defendant Adria. Now, remember the girl Adria English? Now, they can't say she wasn't at them Diddy parties because they got her on photos and video on mainstream publications back then. So she definitely was in the mix. And before she stopped doing interviews on YouTube, she was naming names, but she stopped doing those interviews because she was really trying to get into real litigation. She was trying to sue Diddy. Now she's getting sued. But this is my thing. Forget whether you think LeBron is innocent or guilty. You got an NBA superstar who they call the face of the league, who got these type of allegations. Bro, imagine this. I just want y'all to really think about this. If this was Russell Westbrook, the whole mainstream media would talk about this shit all day. If this was any other player, bro, listen. Let's go back in there. This is Allen Iverson. Bro, they'd have been 24/7 coverage. This is Kyrie Irving. They'd have been on his helmet all day. They'd have been on his helmet. Listen. And y'all want to know, oh, Tika, why you doing? Bro, did that stop LeBron James from speaking on Kyrie's situation? That's your man's. And they asked LeBron James. LeBron James took the stand when he could have took the fifth. He could have said, man, I ain't speaking on that, man. That don't have nothing to do with me. That's my man. That have nothing to do with me. Why y'all asking me about that? LeBron said, nah, you was wrong. They was willing to ask him about that. They won't even ask him about his own situation where he's been alleged in as being a witness. Don't say it's me, nigga. This in the paperwork, nigga. This in the paperwork. NBA superstar. Think about all these things I'm telling y'all. Not just this. And that's why guys like myself, Too Raw, and I salute Too Raw, because them dudes been trying to be fair about that and stay in the cut. But ain't no being fair with this nigga LeBron James. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Kel Sonnen came out, and Kel Sonnen works at ESPN. This dude is reputable. He's a professional athlete himself. He came out and said, hey, man, me and LeBron James got the same drug deal. Ain't nobody asked no questions. Nobody in the mainstream asked no questions. They ignored all this shit. If he would have said it about Michael Jordan, they'd have did it. Bro, this would have been it would have been 30-30. They'd have been questioning this every single day. Imagine somebody say, "Oh, look at Russell Westbrook right now. I wonder what is he on." Bro, listen, they'd have asked. Skip Bayless would have ran. They would have ran on this every single day, bro. The mainstream, they asked one question, bro. It's like they all been. It seems like they all been told, "Hey, man, don't y'all speak about this. Just shut up." That's how y'all want y'all media to not be able to ask questions. Hey, it's one thing whether you think that this is true or false. That's not me to decide. All I'm saying is that it's funny how the mainstream media is now bought and paid for. That's why don't nobody trust. This is why YouTube and independent media is winning. This is another reason why it pushed me so hard to do what I do. Because I don't like when you try to shut people up. I don't like that shit. And then, but you selective banging. You will bang on them other guys. So this is what you call selective banging right here. They bang on all them other guys, y'all. Bang on them hard. But this is what you call selective politicking right here. And I hate that shit. Because they're not keeping the same energy. They not. No question. Think about this, y'all. No question. It's just like everything is just cool. No questions. We ain't got no questions, man. We, on to the next. Nah, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here, guys. It's nothing to see. That's what they telling y'all. In y'all face. Stephen A. Snitch, he had a chance. This nigga been talking about Diddy every day. Why he didn't say this? LeBron James took the gloves off with you, nigga. Let me have been Stephen A. Nigga, I'm taking the gloves all the way off, but they let you do these dudes are bought and paid for. Bought and paid for. And I tell y'all what it is. Unafraid of these punks. Unafraid of these punks. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Why the media ain't asked one question? That's all I want to know. The whole mainstream media, not one question. Major game last night, Lakers versus the Warriors. After the game, this man is named as a witness in a freak off. In a freak off. No questions whatsoever. No questions whatsoever. Think about that, y'all. No question whatsoever. Think about that. Salute to everybody tapping on in. Y'all know what it is. I'll be back to cook off that loss last night. Gone. All right, you guys.